Alright. Oof. Ugh. Give it a couple more minutes for people to get in. Alright. Okay, everyone. Welcome back. Today we're continuing on with Predecessor. So, trying to find the release date for the next hero, which turns out is not Yin. It is a new original. Trying to find the release date for the next hero. But so far I can't find anything yet. So I may have to just... I can check on their Discord, but... Anyway, it shouldn't be too much longer till... It shouldn't be too much longer till, Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything here in, Alright. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Nothing there. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Start with mid lane. If we can get it. Alright. Kitten. Alright, what did we get? Oh, we got Shanghaied into support. Okay, that's not too bad, though. It's fine. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. No, not there. I can't find it, so.
You know what's embarrassing?
But it's supposed to be sometime this
honest?
month.
Them.
I remember that being something. It's supposed to be this month at some point in time, but it may be much later. They're running an event to see if people can kind of pick things out on something as sort of like teasers.
In 5,
But I haven't seen any like trailers for it yet. So who knows how long it's gonna actually be. It's probably gonna be another week or so before we get anything.
Just be chill, okay?
Before we get any sort of information. But oh well. But anyway, we're gonna start off with just playing phase. Give ourselves a little bit less of a craziness. As usual, our healing is very much attached to our passive. Once we hit level 2, we'll take telekinetic link to give Twin Blast some more power to work with.
Minions are spawning.
Not so fast.
That's actually funny. I mean, we got some free hits off, so. And we're still getting some good hits off. She's below half health and forced to use a potion while we're still chilling.
Your power grows.
so we're gonna be about even, but it looks like we're actually kind of technically ahead. I mean, I did get a couple of
Take it down a notch.
good shots on her earlier.
Enemy tower under attack.
We'll pop a potion here.
Your skill rises.
Not so fast.
Walls.
Enemy tower is under attack.
Slow down.
First blood.
Boom! And that is what teamwork is about. That was incredibly good by Twin Blast. He played that really well.
Enemy tower under
That gives us some extra health.
See you in a minute.
And let's go ahead and head back.
That's my cue.
Alright, now we got Braid. Let's see. Da-da-da-dum. Let's start with Crystal tier.
Oh.
Because we do get 40 magic power and 20 haste for 5 seconds. And so far there is no indication that there is a cooldown on this. So if our haste is good enough, we can actually just maintain the effect for a long period of time. Anything that kind of increases our
Your power grows.
Alright, so even a penetration item.
Take it down a notch.
I don't know why that would... What was the accomplishment for that?
Not so fast.
But we got some... Be careful about this.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Let's see. Alright, so we're healing 35 HP over 3 seconds. Not too bad. As long as Twin Blast doesn't get himself killed.
Enemy
And
tower
here's Morgash.
under siege. An ally
As
has
per
been
usual,
slain.
the mid laner roams.
Slow down.
Your skill rises.
The unfortunate thing is that she roamed for free. And our mid laner, who's already died to her once, hasn't done anything to prevent such a thing from happening again.
Ally Allied tower under
Where is
attack.
he?
Not so fast.
Enemy has
I mean, he took the long way around, but you know, it's fine. Oh crap! That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. I will say that was my fault.
your power grows. An enemy
Alright.
has fallen.
So let's just chill here for a second. That to give ourselves a little bit of HP. They're both level 6. Twin Blast isn't. My side isn't. Which is interesting because my Twin Blast is 3 kills. Yes. Yeah.
Not so fast.
We gotta be very careful because if we get ourselves pincered here, like that,
Under attack.
Glary didn't come in too soon enough. Unfortunately, it would be nice to have not had that happen,
Enemy tower under attack.
but our Twin Blast is 4-0, which is pretty good. I think he's taken the time to recall. And technically, and I am ahead in gold when it comes to the enemy phase. I mean, I got 3 assists, and
Allied
with my only
tower
2 deaths,
under
and she just
attack.
evened out. She's evened out. So, that works out for me.
Take
15
it
seconds.
down.
We almost got our support item ready.
Your
Ready to
skill
go.
rises.
with your friends. Listen to good music. Stay up. Can I help? What do you need?
I only have 20 more left. Well, no, I have a second. I almost have this. Oh man, I don't wanna. I mean, I got. Yeah, I got it already, which is good. Alright, now we can focus on getting Wellspring. She's got Tear. Oh wait a minute, no, I'm still technically ahead because I got the braid. And now because I have only the 2 stacks, I'm ready to. It's gone.
Enemy tower under siege.
Hyperflux ready.
Alright, so we're ready for our support item. She managed to hit a few more things on us than us on her.
Not so fast.
Your power grows.
Let's see. Do.
Here you go.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, Kalari's waiting in the wings, so we can do something here. Alright. Slow down.
Hyperflux is
We got
up.
24 seconds.
I need
Right
a
back.
bottle and a nap.
But
That order.
we're pretty much on really good track. Got the healing and shielding part of it.
Take it down.
Your skill rises.
There we go. Alright. Once again, we're still ahead. Put myself in sort of a... Whew, that was good.
Enemy towers destroyed. Allied towers destroyed.
Oh, here's Chimera.
Allied towers under attack.
Well, I went down before her ult took me out, so that's not a kill for her. Whew.
An allied towers destroyed.
Wait, Severog's DC. Darn it. That sucks. Don't focus that side of the map. Focus the other side. Focus the other side. Because this is the thing that we need to not fall.
An allied
And Kalari went to 1v1 someone who is far
Allied
stronger than
tower
her.
under attack. An allied towers destroyed.
This part does irrevocably suck, and it looks like I'm having some issues in that department as well. Chimera. We need to take care of Feng Mao, like now.
An allied inhibitors under
Because
siege.
Severog is gone, and we don't have the ability to do anything.
Not so fast.
As much as I would applaud you for clearing the wave, going after Feng Mao is probably a little bit more important.
Allied tower.
Slow down.
Your power grows. Allied tower under attack.
The issue is since this is stuck as a 4v
Allied tower destroyed.
4v5, we have really no other we're pretty much
The right
stuck.
music, and I
I
can
got
do
Whispering now, which is good. We'll finish up Requiem.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Take it down.
The only problem is Kalari hasn't gone to try to get any sort of jungle objective. Like weren't able to even get a single Fang Tooth yet.
Hyper slow down. Ready to go.
Alright, so let's do everything we can to win this. And Twin Blast is apparently popping off like 10. Got to be very careful here. Let's do that, heal ourselves up.
Heading back. Hyperflux ready.
Huh. Oh no. Howitzer, why? Why?
Ally has been slain.
Why'd you do that? And Kalari is now gone too. Like she just up and left because we aren't refusing to surrender.
Not so fast.
Slow down.
Allied tower under attack. Your skill rises. An allied tower is destroyed.
I think at this point in time we're kind of screwed. Because we can't really do anything.
Allied tower under attack.
I'm a lowly support, and I
Allied
can't do
tower
anything.
destroyed.
I can't deal any damage. He's just gonna run.
Here you go.
Allied inhibitor. Allied inhibitor under siege. An allied inhibitor is
Take it down.
Yeah, there's no reason for us to continue because we effectively
An
got screwed
allied
over.
inhibitor is under attack.
Like we got screwed over hard with this one. I don't know what happened with I don't know what happened with Sevarog, but Kalari just dipped because we went surrender. And it's like the four of us were still doing relatively decent. I mean, Howitzer was making some bad decisions, but he only died twice. Kalari only died 4 times, but she got 2 kills, 3 assists. Like, she was moving. Our Twin Blast was scaling hard. Like, we could have won that if we played it properly.
Hey, are you all set?
It just sucks. Because we did, more or less, just kind of get screwed out of we got screwed out of things. And it is a level of... It is a level of unfair. Because more or less we got stuck with someone who either disconnected or just went AFK. And then we got stuck with someone who left because we weren't surrendering. Like sometimes you just gotta try to play it out. Like the only reason why we were ahead, we were winning, in spite of before we even really noticed that Sevarog had quit. So it's like, it's just a level of unfair. And then leaving because you're pissy that you ended up... that your team's not surrendering. It's like, well, guess what? Sometimes people want to play through a game. Play it through. Be able to actually do something, you know? But no. Apparently that's too difficult, too much of an ask. So... which is really annoying and kind of stupid if you ask me, but it is what it is. Alright, so... I actually, oh, wait a minute, I can't take Richter? What? Why? I was able to play him here earlier. We can do steel.
Option is to charge head first.
But... anyway. I had figured out a sort of a build that can be done with tanks to... or at least for Richter, because he has a lot of damage in an area, he can sort of be frontline, he can almost always 1v1 someone, surprisingly enough, even without having to build magic. Even without having to build magic damage, but you can build one magic damage item on him. It's just dependent on, like, how the damage... you just kind of build them with how the damage is scattered. Like, right now we got three physical damage characters. Enemy heroes. And Narbash. Alright, we have a gadget.
The battle begins.
So we don't necessarily need a lot of
5,
magic
4,
defense,
3,
per se.
2, 1.
So it's really a question of what do we want. Because we can get a lot of value out of one item, but we can also get a lot of value out of... there are two magic defense items that we can get a lot of value out of. Because we can use Void Helm, which gives us 3% of our maximum health over 3 seconds, and we get 10% increased healing. So that 3% increases when we immobilize an enemy. But there's also Essence Flux. Let's see. Shield Bash will work. That's 5% maximum health. Max health damage. 5% maximum health damage. Is that max health on the enemy or max health on ours? Deals an extra 5% maximum health damage. Usually if it's max HP, it's the enemy health that's determined. I don't know. But it's also very useful for,
Minions are
really?
spawning.
Right there. Anyway, we're gonna build Fire Blossom anyway. Now we could build Dynamo, which does give us... it's basically like Essence Flux. Except for we have to immobilize enemies. We also have Frost Guard, which will help against a lot of them. Alright, so he's doing that. Alright, that was actually a sizable... I think it's 5% of their target's maximum health. Now we do give ourselves a shield whenever we hit an enemy with an ability. The shield does a surprising amount of damage, even with his auto. Alright, he hit level 2 first, but...
Your power grows.
And that's part of what makes tanks so good. Alright, let's keep an eye on this. Do we need to help? Nope, he's out. Guess what? We can just literally do that.
I will return.
And we don't have to build. Oh no, Grux!
No choice. I
Be
must
careful. I
recharge.
can't help if he gets caught out like this, which he is. Okay, thank God. That's unfortunate. And there's 3 of them here, so I can't do anything. If Grux had just kind of left, if Grux had left and not stayed to try to fight Gadget, like he was already out. If he did not try to go back in,
Returning to base.
he wouldn't have given. He wouldn't have given a Gadget a kill, and I have to. And I'm stuck having to go back. But we do have Brimstone, which is good. Our Narbash didn't take any items, and even though Greystone just got, we're gonna be maxing out Shield Bash because that will definitely help us deal more damage to Greystone. Plus, we also have Brimstone, which gives us that damage aura. We're gonna wait till this ability is down. He missed us.
Tower is under attack.
That's actually pretty fun. Because Greystone has to kind of be careful here. Alright, missed my ability, so I'm gonna really go into a fight with him. Alright. So yeah, Greystone has to back off because we are dealing a lot of extra damage to him. Gotta love that rubber banding right there. Because we actually had him. Now, okay, he's doing something crazy. He's staying. There we go.
Your power grows.
Let's just back up here. Alright.
Enemy tower under attack.
So we're now 2-0. I don't understand why Chimera legitimately jumped to a minion to try to catch me. Alright, so like I said, we could build Dynamo because we are landing our immobilizing abilities pretty consistently on him. So we don't necessarily have to go Essence Flux. So we can go Dynamo, we can and we can use Void Helm for our magic defense item, and that'll give us some extra healing on top of that. And any healing Narbash gives can will be increased. But Fire Blossom's damage does increase whenever we immobilize the target.
Your skill rises.
But yeah, we're dealing 100... Shield Bash is dealing 100 damage, just baseline. And then still 5% of the target's maximum health. I mean, this guy has to really play this very carefully now, because I am effectively...
Hit me!
It's funny, because I'm just literally walking away from her.
I must go back.
She does have
Hold
Azure
this
Core, though,
position.
so she does have a full item on me. But she's still not dealing nearly as much. And I got Fire Blossom now. So let's see, 10% increased damage. So we can actually take, we can take Dynamo next, which is actually really gonna be good, because no matter where we are, if we're team fighting or if we're solo fighting, that's gonna increase our damage regardless. And again, Shield Bash is still... it's funny how it stuns for 0.5 seconds, even though it feels like it should be longer. Like, all of his disruption feels like it should be longer. Here I go, just walking away from Chimera. And they just smack him.
Shield slam online.
Like, that's actually kind of funny. That amount...
Allied tower under attack.
And he still failed. I know he's lurking. Yeah, he wasn't leaving unless he had Greystone here. They're gonna try to dive me, I know it, because that's the way they're walking.
No choice. I must recharge.
He's got Overlord. Thing is, they gotta be very careful, because...
Returning to base.
I'm not gonna get baited in by Chimera there. Don't really need to say careful jungle, because we're actually... I mean, that's... And we'll grab that.
Allied tower under attack.
Alright. Use this to get ourselves back to lane a bit quicker.
An enemy tower.
But yeah, they
is
both have
under
Overlord,
attack.
so they're both dealing damage. They're both dealing damage. Based on their increased damage with their maximum health. Problem is, I'm a level up on Greystone. And like, he's consistently getting the green buff, but I'm still winning against him.
Your skill rises.
Jump.
Hit me.
admittedly, he is using his potions to... He has been using his potions more often than I have. But he also is running out of mana. A lot. I still have my tank. I still have to get my tank item.
Your power grows.
I think
A tower under attack.
getting this is gonna be somewhat helpful. Come on, hold out long enough so I can get this thing. There we go.
Towers destroyed.
And I can just walk away. Did we see the respawn yet? Nope, we got 40 seconds.
I will return.
Well, they got the first Fang Tooth, but we're winning in
Allied
overall.
tower under attack.
So we can get Razorback, which increases physical and magic armor, and we reflect 15% of the pre-mitigated damage. Teamfight durability, and deal to enemy heroes after duration. Permanently increase your maximum health by 20% of the damage dealt by Atlas. Let's take that. Increasing our maximum health is actually gonna do wonders for not only shield bash, but also Fire Blossom, because the damage is also based off of your maximum health. Let's see, we got 23 seconds on alt. Yeah, if I was able to hit my shield bash, I would have been able to. Yeah, back up. If I were able to hit my shield bash on her, we would have been able to kill her. Greystone doesn't know. He thought, but he's gonna run into Grux here. And Grux missed his dash and pull. We lost my turret also for that, so that wasn't necessarily worth it.
Allied towers destroyed.
Come on, Grux. If you can hit him. Man, if he was able to hit him, if he used his dash, or was able to hit him with his dash there, then we would have caught him. Another sad circumstance.
I will return soon.
There we go. And we got 35 increased HP from that. So we got additional. So we got an additional 35.
I must go back. Hold this position.
Let's see. Yeah, we gain 55. Where we deal 55 plus 1.5 max health true damage to nearby enemy heroes. After duration, permanently increase your maximum health equal to 20% percent of the damage. So yeah, we've actually okay, we got Dynamo. Next, we're gonna grab Frostguard because that will work very well against their carry, as well as will work against Chimera and Greystone. Greystone's building Armor Shred, but it's a bit too late because I already have 2 items that are. I already have 2 items that are 2 armor items. In addition to the fact that I'm also. Like, he doesn't even want to fight me. But yeah, like... Probably gonna get... Yeah. It's unfortunate. She does have Megacosm, so she is gonna build... So she is gonna... I may just to deal with her, I may have to build Essence Flux. But I don't... But to be honest, I don't actually... I don't know why I'm building Frostguard.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm building Frostguard. I should be building Void Helm. Because that'll give me... Because that would have actually helped me out there. More than magic resist. But we got 50... But we got 53 increased max health. And this thing is supposed to scale as well, so...
Allied tower under attack.
But it's... permanently increased by 20%.
An allied tower
By 20% of the damage, yeah. Crux is gonna win against Chimera. Oh no! Okay. You're not allowed to go anywhere, dude. Not until I say. Oh man, I missed that. But yeah, we managed to save Grux out. We managed to get Grux out of that situation. We also wasted Greystone's pressed item.
Your power.
It's taking literally 3 of them. It's taking 3 of them in order to take me down. Now, admittedly, I'm only dying I'm only dying because I'm trying to fight versus just getting myself out of there.
An enemy has been slain.
Now again, I need to get Void Helm. I may need Essence Flux. But I'll definitely need Frost Guard. And then I'll do Tainted Guard. I'll do Tainted Guard as my final item because Chimera is... They're both building Armor Shred, strictly for me, and Chimera has a lot of healing. Self-healing. So, I really need to make sure I take that down, because he is pretty strong. Oh, Grux 2v1 as usual. Unfortunately, he went down. Aw. Come on. Why don't you actually fight like a man? The only time you've been able to beat me is strictly because you've had people coming. Let's get out of here.
I must recharge.
We need to get to... We need to help the left side of the map.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Chimera, you can't 1v1 Grux right now. All Grux has to do is just not die to Gadget.
An enemy has been slain.
As per usual, Chimeras just go in.
Double kill.
Alright, so that's 14,000. Not as much damage as I was expecting. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. We got enough for Void Health. That's awesome. That'll help us with... Let's see, she has a build Caustica, so we're not going to worry about that. Frost Guard, definitely important to deal with Chimera, Twin Blast, and Greystone, because they do auto attack. Nope, and they surrendered. But yeah, there's they must have disabled Richter, because I was able to play him a couple days ago. Well, yeah, take a look at that. As a tank, I got 5 kills and 4 assists. Strictly, and I didn't even finish fully building items. And Atlas is definitely a good item on tanks to help you survive. So, but yeah.
All right, you ready?
Huh.
Have you done this before?
But yeah, Richter's shock therapy does, or I'm not, electrocute, scales with 7% of our maximum health. So if we build a lot of tank on him, I should have checked Steel's ability. But if we build a lot of health on him, his electrocute will deal a lot of damage. Now, It doesn't deal as much as if we used straight magic magic power, but we have the survivability to be able to use it multiple times in a fight and be able to... Alright, I'll take mid then. And we would have the ability to use it multiple times in a fight and be able to use it, and we would still deal a significant amount of sustained damage. It's actually kind of fun. It's actually kind of funny when that happens, but it's also kind of funny when you have a bruiser lose to a tank because they simply... because they don't start building to deal with it, because tanks are going to have a lot of health and they're going to have a lot of armor. Well, in order to deal with health and armor, you need to do percent max health or percent current health damage.
Buckle up.
Greystone built Overlord immediately first item. Alright, maybe a Countess jungle. Or a Countess mid. But Greystone immediately went into Overlord, which... yes, that's good, but it's not what he needed to actually counter me. He either needed to build Basilisk first item. Okay, it's Countess mid. He would need to either build Basilisk first item, or he would need to build... or he would need to...
The battle begins in
build...
5, 4,
he would need to get at least the armor shred part of Basilisk, and then probably focus purely on building, Oh, it's a Zarus jungle. Interesting. He would have to...
Sure,
Prepare
I can do
for
this
battle.
alone. Why not?
Alright, so we're gonna start with Azure Core, and since I do have a Sevarog, I am gonna go Mechacosm here. However, we are going to do a little detour and grab at least the Nullifying Mask. Like, we're gonna get the Alchemist Rod first, and then we're gonna go into Spellbreaker, because I am not dealing with a Countess that's gonna one-shot me. We're gonna reduce her damage as much as we can. Actually, we can go to Golem's Gift, which would be a little bit better, because it does give more magic power. Actually, no, wait a minute, that gives 6. It gives 30... it gives 30 magic power, or magic power and physical armor. Okay, yeah.
Minions are...
For a maximum of... yeah, no, we would have to... we need to build Spellbreaker. Apparently Decker got herself caught, but Richter's taken some damage. But, we would need to build Spellbreaker to deal with her. So we're just gonna focus on... but we are gonna focus very much on farming. Alright, so she didn't take Blade Siphon, so she doesn't have as much sustain in lane. But she does have a fair bit better wave... she has a fair bit more wave clear. But she chose to take that level 1. Now, it is a pretty decent ability, but...
Your power grows.
again, she doesn't have the sustain. She doesn't have necessarily the sustain to deal with me as well, but she has... the only thing she has to do is really just outlast my mana. But if we play more for farm and less for poke, or we make sure we just get here and keep poke, stuffing.
Your skill rises.
She went in for a little poke there. Nothing too major. She's actually lower health than I am. So that's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Still got it. Oh, that's got to be tilting for Sevarog. And Zaris didn't get anything there either, which is... Alright, just go here.
Allied tower under attack.
So we're just kind of chilling. It's 18 to 27, so we're definitely...
Try this on.
River
Allied
Camp's gone,
tower
dude.
under attack. First blood. Your skill rises.
Sleep. Have the ass.
Alright, that was actually a pretty decent gank by Kalari. Now,
An enemy tower is under attack.
okay. But Kalari did take the river buff there, which is unfortunate. And
Enemy
she is
tower
very
under
deep.
attack.
I don't understand what his... They're wanting Kalari hard for some reason. I can't really help her here, because she's gonna get herself... Nice! She's out! She's alive!
Enemy tower under siege.
Alright, so...
Alright, time to head back.
Grab Alchemical Rod. We're actually not taking a lot of damage. But I'm not taking chances. Because she already has some Magic Pen here. And Chromatic Wand and Codex. Don't remember what those built into necessarily.
Enemy tower under attack.
Ah, she's going Lifebinder first.
Your power grows.
That's okay. She can go those items all she wants. But she is level 6 now, so she is going to be a bit more dangerous.
Try this on.
But... we're doing... wasn't able to get the way to the roof, but
Your skill
let's
rises.
see, that's gone. She's keeping the lane warded. Which is smart. Oh, that actually hit me. It's smart, but it's not necessarily doing the best.
Back before you know it.
Alright. So, let's... Our build is gonna look like a hodgepodge, is looking like a hodgepodge because she is building... She does have, like, magical... She does have magical life steal, so she heals off of magic damage she deals. But... No, she took both buffs. Both buffs. It's okay. She's only just hit level... She's only just hit level 8, so... Wow, that rubber band is... ridiculous. But, we're honestly not too far behind.
Enemy tower under siege.
Now she's trying to... I think she's trying to plan for an all-in. But we are very much... We are very much making it difficult for her to be able to do anything. Now I think Kalari got herself too deep. Because Zaris is going to be able to... Yeah, she went too deep. Like, way too deep. There's no way she's getting out of that. Unless I can do something. But I don't think I can. There's nothing really... there was not... Oh, wait a minute. She's out. She's alive.
Have a hat. My favorite invention.
Your skill
Well, that was a bit
rises.
premature on my part, but you know what? It's fine.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Alright. So yeah, our build looks
that's
like
a
looks a little hodgepodge, but we're building to deal with her. Since she's not building any sort of burst item, like combustion or anything like that, I'm surviving much longer than I'm able to survive, and since I built Tainted Birch, she's not able to sustain as easily. And this is the first Fang Tooth. If they're able to, if they get it, then they're golden.
Try this on.
Oops, that was a bit too off. Yep, Kira's dead.
Enemy has been slain.
There's Zaris. She's out. She managed to get it. It's unfortunate, but she did. But she's not able to...
Charge.
Like, that combo from her didn't bring me below half
Enemy
health.
tower under siege.
Now it is. And she's wanting to go back. She's wanting to go in. But she's not... I'm not gonna let her. Spirit of Emir.
Your power grows.
But she used the one thing that would get her into me to clear that
Enemy
wave.
tower under attack.
Alright. Let's do that. I think we'll finish off Tainted Scepter just to screw with her, because she is getting magical lifesteal out of that. But I think she's also... But we may just sit on it because it's not as much, and she doesn't have any kills. So it's all on her Blade Siphon. So I think what we're going to do is next...
Ally tower under attack.
Now we may just build Megacosm to make sure she's paranoid. Like, she's straight up paranoid. She's worried that Kalari is here, which is why she's constantly warding the lane. It's also a good way of trying to keep an eye on me, but she's not...
An enemy has fallen.
Ride this on.
Double kill.
Let 'em go.
And look, I lived.
Your skill right.
Why? Because guess
Enemy
what?
towers destroyed.
Do that so we can heal off of.
Killings.
Actually, no.
Enemy
I still got...
towers destroyed.
Yeah, she's now starting to build the penetration.
An enemy has
Now I can hold off on building Megacosm because we are honestly...
Have a hat.
Enemy tower under attack.
Because we're dealing plenty of damage, and dealing with surviving is a bit more important. So I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna finish off... We're gonna finish off Spellbreaker just to make sure she can't just... She's not able to get as much damage off because we are gonna block a single ability. So someone has to pop it before she's able to go in on us.
Tesla
fully-
Dome, good to go.
To fully delete us. That's okay. I don't know why you're doing that,
Have a
because I can
hat.
just chuck that. Get the skin off my nose.
Your power grows.
Like, our Sevrog is basically just kind of letting
Killing
his lane opponent just roam. They took both of the river buffs, but it's like, meh. Meh. I got plenty of mana to work with. And she's not being offensive whatsoever. Which I think she knows that if she tries to go all in on me, she's gonna have a much more
Enemy
difficult time.
tower is under attack.
Plus, I think she's just trying to keep the lane from being lost, because I'm just pushing so hard against her.
Ride this on.
Because I just clear wave in 2 abilities. Alright, we got Spellbreaker already.
Attack.
Back before you know it.
Alright, Spellbreaker, now we can work on Megacosm. I mean, we already technically have a mana item. And if we need to... Oh, didn't mean to push that. So used to other games where, Alright, she got both the buffs again. But,
Your skill rises.
Have a hat.
alright.
Enemy tower under
So.
siege.
Let's see. Tainted Scepter. I mean, I could just skip Megacosm because we are dealing... No, I want to keep Megacosm.
Enemy
Tent. I not only matched you, I think I actually damaged you. But yeah, Megacosm would also help keep her from healing as well. Because it would keep the anti-heal continuously proccing. I know Zarus is there. You're not being sneaky in the slightest, dude.
Enemy tower under attack.
Alright, we got our flash.
Tower is under attack.
No bloodshed.
Killing spree.
There we go.
Enemy towers destroyed. Ally has been
Alright, so we broke open that, which is good. Oh, Kalari, why'd you take that? You have the blue buff. But oh well.
Yeah, back to the garage.
Could actually just finish off Tainted Scepter. And we also get ramping magic damage from that. So I'm almost half tempted to just skip. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip Oblivion Crown. 2% of their current health is magic damage. I mean, why are we wanting to surrender? I could skip Megacosm and go Oblivion Crown. Because even though it's technically damage amp, let's see. Because
Yo,
10% of the
Tesla
current
dome
health
ready.
as magic damage on every 30 seconds. That is a fair amount. That is a long time. That is a long time, though, for or something. Okay, if you want to fight. Yep.
My favorite is
An allied tower.
Yeah,
is
I'm not getting any
destroyed.
kills, but guess what? I'm getting assists, which is what's important. And there are far... And sometimes, you know, you can't always be the star of the show. Of course, then again, we aren't fighting... We aren't necessarily fighting their... We aren't necessarily fighting the people that, are building magic with it. Or magic things.
Enemy tower is under attack.
Tesla Dome at full charge.
So, we may just go Oblivion Crown, and then Caustica. Oh, well, they're surrendered. That's one. Hold on. What? See, please.